What's going on, guys? So I have yet another video overviewing the new maps that were just released the other day on Modern Warfare 3. This map is called Lookout and it's available on the Face Off playlist. If you missed the other two videos that I did an overview of, I'll go ahead and put annotations all over the screen for you guys to check those out. You can check out all the new maps that were released on Tuesday. I'm going to have videos overviewing every single map. But like I said, this map in particular is called Lookout. It's available in the Face Off playlist, and this map is pretty interesting. Now, it's very small, all the face-off maps are, but it's also kind of different in the sense that it has a lot of different levels to it, and it's one of two maps in the face-off playlist that you can actually snipe pretty well in. Now, I'm using the ACR assault rifle in this, and I would have to say you could basically use any three gun types between the ACR, assault rifles, or a sniper rifle, or even a submachine gun. You can play this map a number of different ways. You see right here, I'm kind of in between the kind of staying back and using my marksman, and I'm also rushing in and out. This is the highest traffic area in the map, right where these buildings are. The spawn points are kind of sporadic, but you'll see there's this big kind of mountain ridge area where I just originally spawned when this game first started. That's probably the best area that you're gonna have in this entire map. You can pretty much see the entire map through that area, and also off to the right behind me. I'll probably get to it in yes, I am shooting at my teammate there. I'll probably get to it at a later part of the video and point out to it, but right over in that bunker area is also a really good spot. You can stand on top of there, you can snipe, you can use marksman to pick off people. It's really a great map because of the fact that you can basically use any different type of weapons that you want and still basically have an equal playing field. So as far as some tips for face-off, I've mentioned this in the other two videos, but I'll go ahead and mention them in this video as well. You're definitely going to want to use a silenced weapon. With only two people, you don't want to be exposed. You want to stay off the radar as much as possible. So a silenced weapon is definitely going to help you. It's not really going to harm you at all. Basically, the map is very small, so you're not going to have any long-range situations. Everything's going to be fairly close quarters, so a silencer isn't going to affect you that much. The next thing I would recommend is Assassin. I know it's kind of a bullshit perk, but I use it with basically every class, every game mode. I like to stay off the radar as much as possible, and especially in face-off where there's only two people. If you're on the radar and your teammate is not, they have the Assassin, then you're going to be the one that's dying over and over and over again between UAVs and portable radars, which not only I use, but a majority of the people in these face-off lobbies, they're using UAVs and motion sensors like there's no tomorrow. I mean, those are the two biggest things that I've seen. So I definitely think Assassin is a must, as well as the silencer. And one other thing that I would suggest is try to get Recon Pro. Ali mentioned this in his videos, but Recon Pro is definitely a good perk to have. Basically what it is, if you guys don't know, when you have Recon Pro, if you get a hit marker on a guy, whether it's from a Semtex or a gun or anything like that, they're going to stay as a red dot on your map until you kill them. And it's going to show up not only on your map, but on your teammate's map as well. So if your teammate gets a hit marker or you get a hit marker on a guy, then they're going to come up on the radar until you kill them. So it's almost like having a mini Blackbird in the sense that once you get a hit marker, they're going to show up and you're going to be able to see every movement that they have. So in this particular game, I'm using very small kill streaks. I don't think I've mentioned this in the other couple of videos, but as far as kill streaks go in face-off, you're going to want to pick some pretty small, quick kill streaks. I'm using 357, which is pretty standard. You're definitely going to want some sort of UAV. Maybe use the support class and try to get an advanced UAV or anything like that. Stealth bombers would be a great tactic on this map. It's kind of bullshit because, I mean, you're going to kill both people at least when you have a stealth bomber in these face-off maps. They're so tiny. But I would definitely suggest using some sort of UAV, whether it's the 2 kill streak UAV for the support package or the assault package, or even the advanced UAV. So I definitely would suggest using some sort of UAV. And I would also suggest maybe one of either you or your teammate have some sort of air support, maybe an attack helicopter or AH-6 Overwatch. It's always good to have. It's a small map. There's not a lot of places to hide in any of the face-off maps. But besides that, I mean, it's really up to you. I'm using Predator Missile in this one, and it works pretty well. You're at least going to get 1 kill every Predator Missile that you have. You may even get lucky and get 2. The thing about face-off is, when you're with your teammate, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but it seems like the teams seem to do worse when both teammates are kind of following each other. When I play face-off, I try to stay away from my teammate as much as possible, so you can't die, so both of you don't die at the same time. You'll see in this game, the two guys that we're playing, they stay like attached to the hip basically the entire game, and that's one of the reasons why they lost, because if I got one guy, the second guy was either right behind him or coming around the corner. I could usually get at the second guy pretty quickly, and the same goes with my teammate. He got a couple of double kills this game, so it was really easy to just pick them both off, get 2 quick kills, and pull away even more. Right here, like I was saying, this is a great spot. If you're not on the ridge, this is the complete opposite of the ridge. If you stand up there, you can snipe, you can use marksman with an assault rifle or even a submachine gun, and you're going to get a great view of the map. I would highly recommend using marksman as a perk as well. I think I've mentioned this in the other 2 videos, but marksman is a great perk when you're playing face-off, just because the maps are very small. If you get to a certain point, like on this map, up on the ridge or up in that bunker area, just look on over on the map, and you're basically going to see one, if not both, of the guys that you're playing against. So there you go. Those are the tips that I have on this map in particular. You can basically use any gun type that you want. Like I said, post a comment down below letting me know what you think of the face-off game types, and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. Post a comment down below letting me know if you like this map or what your favorite face-off map is. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.